What's up, everyone? This is day 3 of 75 hard. Alright, first things first. Let's talk about my day. And the rules. I already worked out today. Actually, I woke up early thinking I had to work at 1. But apparently, I was scheduled at 3:30 till 11. So I came in really early to work. But my manager let me go home for an hour. So here's what I'm doing right now. Look, I was freaking out because I thought I was going to have to do my entire 75 hard schedule in 1 hour after work, bro. Because, God, I'm working and this shit combined with 75 hard is not the best combination. But we'll get it done. Because I'm the top G. Top dog. I'm playing, but... Alright, rule number 1, get your calories and protein in. I ate a little, haven't drank my protein shake, but I'll probably do all of that on my lunch break during work. Number 2, workout. Yeah, I woke up early, worked out, leg day. Number 3, read 10 pages of a book. Actually, I haven't done that yet. I'm going to do that after work. Number 4, skincare. Just did that. If you see the little dot in the middle of my forehead, that's my spot care. Number 5, teeth, as usual, right after work. Number 6, meditate. I actually did that while doing my skincare. I was letting my zinc or some shit settle in, so I was meditating during that. Number 7, study. Saving that for after work. Alright, let's get to the point, the main topic of today. And that is rule number 1 of the 48 laws of power. Or the first law, I guess. And the first law is to never outshine your masters. You must be thinking, why? Why the hell would I do that? Well, let me tell you right now. I got 2 stories for you. The first story was about a man. I think his name was Franz or something. And he was the financial ministry of a king. And he noticed that he was lacking and he was falling out of the king's favored position where he had all this power. So what he did was he set up the biggest party ever in that kingdom, the most elegant, the best party of the century in that kingdom. And he did it all in favor for the king. He did it for the king. But that ultimately backfired on him because his party was better than the king's. And to the king, it wasn't a loyalty party. It was more of a show-off of talent, power, wealth, and everything he had accumulated under the king, which made the king feel very insecure. And what the king did was he took the position away from the financial minister, Franz, and he actually framed him for treason against the kingdom. And because of that one fatal mistake of outshining his master, his life ended right there. He died in solitary confinement. And that was the end of his story. What the king did instead was he gave the position of the favored one to a boring guy with the most shitty parties of all time. So he would never outshine the king. And he ultimately probably became the king. I'm not sure, but he was the favored one instead of Franz, the one who died in solitary confinement because his talents made the king insecure. Now, story number 2 is about Galileo. Now, Galileo used to be not in the best position. All the kings in the area favored him because he would always come up with new inventions and he would give his inventions to the other kings. But Galileo was a beggar. He didn't have money, and he needed money to continue his science and philosophy and research. So what he did in order to get a better position to do that was all the inventions he made, he gave it to one king instead and made that king better than the other kings because he proved with his discovery of Jupiter that one king was the chosen one because the stars aligned in his name, in the king's name. And what that did was Galileo, to this one king, made him outshine all the other kings. And in the end, Galileo gained a very favorable position within the king's kingdom as their researcher. And now he could research all he wanted. He had all this power now because he made this one master, that one king, outshine all the others. The lesson being to never outshine your master is everyone wants a feeling of power. And by Galileo simply proving that that one king was more powerful than the others because his name was aligned with the stars, gave Galileo a very powerful position. Instead of friends who decided to show off to his king and ultimately died because of his idiocracy. So that's the lesson for this session. And that is to never outshine your master. That's the topic. I'm gonna read again tonight after work, and then I'll probably talk about that in a lesson next video. But I might change it up once in a while. I might just start talking about my daily life and how 75 hard is, but currently that's all I got for you guys. So tune in for next time, and thank you for joining this time. Peace out.